Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. This video is very important video about how to write a PMP application. Uh, I will show you a very good website that it really helps the beginners or how to write successful PMP applications. So let's jump and share this website. This is the website that I am talking. This website is PMP Management Precast.com. It's a really good website. I have searched. This one is really good. There are many others, but this one is really good. You can because it's communicated everything step by step, and you can find it very easily. I will share the link on comments of this video, but let's start how to do this PMP application. First thing is when you want to write uh, applications, you need to go to PMI website. And the PMI website, you can come here and go to the certification, and after that you can click on PMP section. From here you can create a login or create your account from here, and when you click to, if you don't have, you can register your account if you don't have the PMI account. After that you when you have login, and you there is a section there, and you can from there you can click, and it will brings you to the application process. Here is the application process that it shows. It's really and when you want to write, this is the application, the PMP application, and I will go through that. But let me tell you overall some of the rules that before your submission, when you have started your application, want to submit your application, when you want to write it, uh, when you have opened and you want to submit it, you have 90 days to submit your application. So before you want to write it, I think you should to go to find some of the way how to write your application. Once you in, it will you will not waste that time. So it's really necessary that you should know all the basic things. But after you have written your application, you need uh, PMI will give you 5 days of business day to review your applications. After 5 business days, they will reply your email that whether your application is accepted or rejected or when to audit. So there is three options. After you submit your application, maybe it will be go to audit, maybe it will be accepted, mm, uh, or it will be rejected. But I don't like this rejection, and this two other, I will talk about this too. So if you write very successful application, it will not be rejected, be sure. But sometimes it will go to audit. It doesn't mean that every application that every people are writing are going to audit. No, it is not such that. But PMI select some of the PMP applications for audit. So if there will be audit is not a big issue. It is also easy issue. It means that when you want to write before exams, so they will send you, they will process, communicate some of the process that which item is for verification. For example, you have said, I have this years of experience. They will verify it with relevant organizations, and also they may request you some of the documents, original document that you have said, for example, education documents and all this. So don't worry about that. It is as far as all your documents is original and you have it and you are submitted and you didn't say only lie on the application, there will be no issue for you. So you can even pass the audit. After you have submitted, after the submission of the audit, so if you have you will be lucky if it will not go to the audit, it will be quickly you will be eligible if they will accept it. You will be eligible to attend the uh, course to the uh, exam, and you can write the exam. But if go to audit, it will take some time again, but it will you will it says that 19 days take to audit or your process, maximum 90 days, but they will do it quickly. So after all this process done, when your application accepted, you have 1 year to write your application to attend the exams. So let's jump to how to write the PMP application. Here is the application. This application is a very good, easy application. It is not much difficult. The first thing is that about your education. You should put it, if you have bachelor degree, you can put it here, bachelor degree or master degree, from which year to which year you have attended. Uh, if not, you can put it your high school here and from which year to each year in which countries, and save education. After this will be completed, you can write, write the professional education as a summary of course title that you have received. So it will be it will be 35 hours of training before you attend the PMP exams. So you need to have this information at least before you want to write exams. It, if you don't have it, don't worry about that. Just start it. Find some of the uh, training courses, even link from the LinkedIn. You can find some of very good resources. I know LinkedIn is costly, but if you be a premier, have a premier account, they will give a 1 month free. Even during that 1 month, you can achieve 35 hours. It's really easy. I did this. I have this experience. So if even you cannot do it during 35 hours, you can do it later, but you have to pay some amount of money to the LinkedIn. It's around 50 USD dollar, and it needs you to pay that amount to your Premier account should be continued. But there are other PMI training provider. It's really cheaper than even LinkedIn. You can easily search it and you can find it. But I do prefer LinkedIn because it's really easy and it's really helpful. Let me tell you that when you are here in LinkedIn, just go to your put it, for example, project management courses. When you have click on project management courses, so all the courses will come here, and you can click here and you can see I don't have now the access. You have all the courses here, and at the end you can download the certificate. When you have downloaded the certificate, you can put the certificate here, title of the course and provider LinkedIn, and from which date to which date you have received it, and how many qualifying hours. In the certificate is clearly mentioned that you will have this much of training. For example, let me open one of the uh, courses. For example, here, see, it is overall 11 hours and 55 minutes. So you can easily use this certificate of, for example, LinkedIn, and you can put it on that website. here the PMI website, and after that you should save it, and it automatically it will calculate it. If you put it 11, it just count 11 and put it, and the 24 hours will be remaining here. When all 35 hours will be counted, you have saved all the courses here, and you will see a green light here, a tick mark like this here, and it shows that yeah, you have now 35 hours of training, and you meet this criteria and this criteria also. After that, so for the education, if you have, want to write PMP, if you don't have bachelor, if you have only high school, you should have 16 months of training, working as a project management and project management in a project. It doesn't mean that you have necessarily to have experience on as a project manager. Even if you work as a project assistant or project engineer, it will work. But if you have a bachelor degree, so you can even write on 36 months, with 36 months of project working in a project management. So it's really important. And again, 35 hours of contact hours is really important. So this is all about the requirement, but for the experience here, when you are writing experience, be very careful. You cannot, uh, uh, they will count the duration of the years. Even if you work within 1 year, two, two in two project or three project or four project, more than one project, you cannot count it or triple times. For example, if you work on three projects of 6 months, each project 6 months, and you work it on during January to June 2022, so PMI will not count it as 18 months. It will count it as 6 months. So it means they counted the year date, not the multiple project that you are implementing. Just be sure of that. But here you can write the project title, any project title that you have implemented, the organization, your job title. I told you before, it is not important that you should have, you work as a project manager. You can put it here as a project assistant or project associate. And after that, which functional area this project is, what about the, it's about financing, it is about economic or any functional area they are doing it. So the organizational primary focus was which one of the, some of the company or finance, some of the company or IT or other relevant companies. So you can put it there, you can put the amount of the money, and you can put a little bit description of the project here. Here, when they are saying the description, just see here, provide a high-level description that describe your experience and include the project objective, outcome, your role in the project, and your responsibility and deliverables. A typical response between 200 to 500 words. So it's really important. You can get this most of this information from project charter that you have worked, and you can put it your roles, not too much, 2 or 3 lines or 4 lines. From that, from your TOR that you have did it. If you work as a project assistant, you can put it from your TOR, but not too much. Just the bullet point, very important, just like very important point, I'll put it here. If and so just first the goals, after that the objective of the project, after that the outcome, what is the result of the project, and at the end you should put it your roles. That okay, I as a project manager in this project did this. I as a project assistant in this project I work on this, on work breakdown structure, on uh, rate log or risk analysis, on any issue or budgeting or financing, or as a project engineer, I did this activity in the project. So it should be maximum 500, but be very specific. Do not give much details. It will not benefit you. I do recommend be concise, but to the point. The important point should be here. Uh, my application was between in this area was between 300 to 400 or 450, not too much. Even I didn't put it 500, so it's much lesser. So because they say that you can put it, the description about the project that you have worked is 200 to 500. So why you are elaborating more? When you have put it all this experience again, it will be counted here. It will be counted here. If you have high school, the this month will be 60 months. If you have achieved your bachelor degree, it will be 36 months. So in this case, it is bachelor degree. This guy have bachelor degree, so automatically it will conclude that okay, yeah, you need to have 36 months of the working experience. But if you uh, have uh, high school and you didn't achieve your bachelor degree, so in that time it will be 16 months, and when you have put it all the experience here, automatically it will be counted. At the end, it will be a green tick mark. Before the tick mark, you cannot submit your application. So this is a brief discussion about how to write a PMP application. I will post the website's application here also. Thank you.